I can see the ghosts of the deceased. Just now, the little boy appeared beside me. When I saw the souvenir behind the boy, I realized that this little boy in front of me might have died. When I turned back again, the little boy had already disappeared. That night, I checked the latest news. A few months ago, a little boy had a car accident near that railway track. The reason why he has been waiting for his mother there all along is that ghosts can't sense the passage of time, so his memory is forever stuck on the day he died. I was very sad in my heart and decided to help him. The next day, I came to the railway track again. The little boy was still sitting there. I sat down gently and greeted him, saying that I knew where his mother was and could take him to look for her. We got to the car. The boy saw the spider pendant on the rearview mirror and said he had one too. I praised him for having a good eye. I found the boy's home based on the address. After meeting his parents, I told them that I had encountered the boy's soul, but the boy's father mistook me for a liar and was about to drive me away. Fortunately, the boy's mother stopped him in time and still politely invited me into the house. I told them about the boy's recent situation, but their reactions were the same as many others: doubt, surprise, sadness.
Not after. Please leave.
Helplessly, I could only leave a business card and leave silently. The next day, the boy's father came to the antique shop very early in the morning. He blamed me for using the deceased to disturb his family for money. Since I left yesterday, my wife has been crying non-stop. She thinks I am a complete liar without any bottom line.
I am sick of people getting away with their lies!
Before long, the boy's former playmate came to the store. He told him that he would never play on the railway tracks again, because his mother said that the boy didn't exist. He just imagined it. After hearing this, the boy behind me started arguing. The boy asked me to prove that he wasn't a ghost, but I didn't know how to explain. Looking at this poor child, I felt extremely heartbroken. The boy had already returned home. Leaning against his mother's face, he confessed his mistake to the aggrieved mother. At this moment, Mom seemed to sense his presence. Then he went to his father's room. The boy raised his hand to wipe away his father's tears. But at this moment, his father interrupted him. Then he silently picked up the pistol. The boy's mother suddenly called. It wasn't long before I arrived at the boy's home. My mother told me that just now she seemed to sense her son's presence and asked me to make sure if he was really there. I walked through the corridor. The boy told me sadly that Dad might do something wrong. I asked my mother about the course of the accident. That painful memory immediately came to my mind. It turned out that on the night of the accident, the car broke down on the railway tracks. The boy, in an attempt to get a spider pendant from the car, was taken away by the approaching train and lost his life. The scene shifted. At this moment, the father was standing guard at the door of the unscrupulous car vendor. Now, he had lost his mind due to grief and got out of the car directly to fight with the unscrupulous car vendor. At the critical moment, fortunately, my husband and I arrived in time and forcibly separated the two of us. At this moment, Dad suddenly pulled out a pistol. I quickly stepped forward to stop him and relayed what the boy had said to him.
Take my mad feelings.
That you should take all of his mad feelings and roll them into a big ball. And then take that big ball and
Kick it hard. Kick it to the moon.
kick it as hard as he can until he hits the moon.
Hearing this, Dad couldn't hold back any longer. He put down the gun in his hand and burst into tears. The boy ran up to comfort his father. Not long after, I took the boy home to say goodbye to his mother for the last time. I told her that the boy was about to leave. By then, the mother was already crying uncontrollably. The boy, like a sensible adult, stroked his mother's hair with his little hand to comfort her. While we were talking, the boy saw a white light in the sky. I knew it was time for him to go, so I encouraged him to step forward bravely. The boy got up, kissed his mother's cheek deeply,
I love you, Mommy.
and then walked towards his own world. The greatest sorrow in the world lies in parting, and every ghost we fear might be someone others long for day and night.